welcome back to LMP Reacts. We out here about to drop this second reaction video. Again, Jubilee, they got a lot of interesting videos over there. The first time we spotted fake Democrat, well, we tried, but we failed. And this time we about to go ahead and spot the fake Trump supporter. You know, it's me, Jose. I got my partner over here on the left.
Your boy Antonio. Let's get it. We back at another Jubilee React. And you know what's going on. So I think we should go ahead and get right into the video. But before we do that, we do have a paid ad.
Drive the heat wave.
I'm joking. Hey, be sure to like and comment on the video.
Go ahead then. So, yeah.
We brought together 7 Trump supporters.
Hold on.
Oh man, we already know who ain't the Trump supporter, man. Stop playing around, man.
We brought together.
All right. Our first look is obvious. It's obvious that everybody is expected to choose this.
No, bro. He's a Trump supporter. You know that. We ain't even know, bro. He's the Trump supporter. Look at his face.
So who you think not the Trump supporter?
Who I think is not the Trump supporter?
Yeah.
It's the junk with the damn. What she got on? She got on black and like I guess that's orange or whatever. Yeah. That's not the Trump supporter. Just our first rip.
Our first looks like, and I know it's expected. You're supposed to go towards the POC. That's where your eyes initially typically go. The other time your first look is looking away from the POCs. This time it's like you look towards the POC. But
yeah. Take the other video out, man. Don't even think about it.
I know, bro. I know. But
so come on now.
Honestly, our first look, I'm calling her. The way she's standing, she seemed kind of shy. This dude look like he a hard-working black man who
exactly from back in the
Trump. Yeah, like he got that slave mentality, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go with her though. She look kind of standoffish.
All right, and I'm choosing the girl right next to her.
You choosing her. All right, we'll find out their names in a second.
Together 7 Trump supporters.
I am a Trump supporter.
I am a Trump supporter.
You chose
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Trump supporter.
I am a 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 Trump supporter.
I chose
One
Catherine.
is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
So I think we should say why we support him, assuming we all do.
He's starting it off,
Do you
bro.
want to start?
Sure. I'm supporting him because I'm a dad.
I support him because record unemployment rate, I'm low, stuff like that.
When people lie, they tend to like touch their face.
I really love how he's a Christian and he loves Jesus and God. He's actually the only president in history that's
quicker because we have like 6 people. Okay, go.
I support him because he follows the Constitution.
I support him because I feel like we have more religious freedom with him in office than Hillary.
Yeah, there's so many reasons, but America first, I guess.
I guess
is my reason in all
Same
facets.
here. Done a lot.
So she was right next to me and necessarily cut me off, but she seemed just very nervous. She didn't sound like she believed what she was telling everybody.
Okay, my faith informs my voting, simple as that. And second, my dad has been in the Marine Corps for 30 years, and so vet support is really important.
Wow.
They probably gonna vote out Keith.
Huh?
They're probably gonna vote out Keith.
I think they're gonna vote out that skinny girl. I mean, not the skinny girl. The girl you said, or the dude who was touching his face. I think they're gonna vote out. But if I had to choose, they vote on the dude who touched his face.
It's super nerve-wracking
Who's
going
taking a
into
long
the first
time.
speed round because you know that everyone has assumptions about how you look.
He's got a lot of diversity of support out there. They just don't speak up out of fear. And so it was interesting to try to read everything from body language to what they were actually saying.
Oh, they already voting your girl out.
I voted for Sierra in the first round. I thought she was the mole because of her look, her dyed hair, and how she initiated the conversation.
I think it was the combination of my nerves and because I was wearing a crop top and it's not so conservative.
and I had a piercing out earlier.
They straight got rid of her immediately.
Yeah, it's hard to
It's
work on it.
understand-
I can't
but-
even change because it's like, what other information can I get from her? She out of it now, so.
But it's like the guy, not him, but the dude behind. We already know this. This dude looked like a Trump. He just looked like Trump. The dude behind him who was touching his beard. I'm like, ain't nobody vote for him. They only voted for the girls.
Yeah, that's I think that's a little sus. The fact that she in her thing, she pointed it out, but then didn't want to vote for him. No. No.
Everybody's going to vote in 2020?
Yes, absolutely.
Does everybody have a favorite for 2020?
I'm voting for Trump.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'll proud to cast my vote for Donald Trump.
President Trump, yes.
Trump here.
I think I made people focus on me because I didn't know if I don't know if I would vote for him again. I think that if someone better does come along, I don't want to just
If you're a Trump,
say he'll forever have my vote. I just want to clarify, just in case you guys don't think that I support him, because I totally do. But I am curious that one of the major things right now is immigration. So what is your guys' stance on immigration?
Well, I'm a second-generation American on both sides. So my dad's parents immigrated from India, and my mom's from Mexico. So I think this country would be nothing without immigrants at all.
Yeah, I grew up in California, in Los Angeles, California. I've seen the demographics change. I've not often.
Hold on. California, that was the bluest blue state.
Hey, who said California?
This dude.
Oh man,
He said he grew up in LA.
He trying to play us for a fool, man.
Yeah, that's LA. Hold on.
I need to hear some more from him.
Let me.
California, in Los Angeles, California. I've seen the demographics change, not often for the good. You know, there are many homeless Americans and veterans. They're homeless on the streets, and yet we spend tons of taxpayer money to support illegal immigration. You know, we have a constitution, and if you can't respect our laws, you know, it's better that you don't come.
Keith, you know he was a Trump supporter.
Getting shot
It
back.
flowed.
Where do you get your news?
I don't watch any cable news at all.
And I listen to a lot of podcasts, like more specifically like Joe Rogan, because he usually has people like Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder, along with people who like are more leftist.
Did you see Alex Jones on Joe Rogan? He was on
I
there?
think he's wild.
Yeah.
So
That's where I get my most of my information from. Wars and Alex Jones.
He's touching his
Well,
face.
these are really informed people here.
You gotta be on top of your game if you're gonna ever talk about politics with anybody.
I want to bring up in the next
if you want to know the truth, you have to look at both sides to understand, you know, what's going on.
Suspicious of her, bro. Sierra, she got me suspicious. Real suspicious.
But this girl, she don't got no cable news. But
Right.
this Sierra is the girl who got the purple hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
And
fact that
you don't
the
have
fact that
cable
she
news.
said podcast, and you got to think about this. This is pre-election too. Pre-election. The fact that she said podcast. Sierra girl do got me suspicious.
Maybe he's just introverted, but to me, he didn't seem like he was actively engaged in the conversation.
I voted out Mike because I wanted to assume that not all white men are Trump supporters.
I was thinking it was the first person. I said, "Oh, she's gone already. So why am I? That's making it more difficult for me."
Bruh.
Now I was wondering how the silence was going to play. I now know.
So, like, what would you say to the people who are going to think negatively of you?
Girl,
Why
I
she
think-
in every
Well,
conversation?
I think the first thing is
Yeah.
that no matter what side you stand on, President Trump has reinvigorated our democratic process.
You know, they say, "Well, he's a racist." I say, "Well, you just ask them." The people who believe that, you say, "Well, what's racist about his policy?"
Just because of my support, it discredits who I am as a person, or like they're not willing to listen because it's like, yeah, it's really, yeah.
Like in college, because I'm pro-life, I'm discredited from everything.
Yeah.
So, oh, you're Catholic, you can't have an opinion on this. We already know what your opinion's going to be.
It's like, we could talk about it. We don't need to fight about it. Just have a
I don't know.
conversation. Your next door neighbor probably supports Trump, and you don't
I
want
love how he's giving the
admit it.
power back to the people.
Hey, pause
You know,
the
the
real
elites
quick.
have held it for so long.
So I still didn't know, why is Catherine leading every conversation? So what we learned from the last
But that last video, the person who was the Republican led every conversation. So if she's leading every conversation, even though like she's kind of sus, like my tune of thinking is she's a Republican, she's a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
Because
like
I'm like she, you know,
she look like
she
a
loud
Karen.
and obnoxious.
She looked like a Karen, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Catherine, Karen. I mean, they same family, bro. This Natalie,
Got some niggas at the park.
this
Come get
Natalie,
them.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know about her either, cause it's like, bro, her second generation on both sides, immigrated from both sides, and it's like,
Hey, can we understand the title? Why I gotta be 6 Trump supporters versus 1 secret hater? Like, what is a secret hater?
yeah, when it was like six Democrats and versus 1 Republican, it's like they won't consider it a hater. You know who wrote this?
Who? All right, go ahead and roll that clip.
Along, and they're still fighting to like keep, you know, stay in power. But I think it's really divine, and you know, God's hand is in it. Jesus Christ.
I have a question probably for the next segment if we have another one.
Zach made himself seem
This
too
dude
suspicious
just-
because he had his American pin flag. I thought maybe he was trying too hard.
So we're gonna do the tie is Zach and Natalie.
Honestly, I was kind of baffled by it.
I wasn't really surprised just because, like, I don't fit the look of somebody who supports Trump.
I think I voted for Zach because I didn't want to vote for Natalie, which is probably why I voted for Trump. I didn't want.
Huh?
They don't normally, bro, do read votes for ties. They just keep it pushing.
This time they did. But it is weird that it look like they getting Zach out of there. That face thing that they was talking about was getting me too. Like, but he was just in there like, he don't seem loud and obnoxious like that. Like when he was talking, you can hear the suppression in his voice.
Yeah, but now we ain't not gonna sit here and ratio every Trump supporter and say that they all loud and obnoxious. We know at least 92% ain't. So I mean,
There's a lot of people who ain't say it, but they voted for him.
that's very true, and that's black people included.
I want to vote for Hillary, so I voted for Trump.
Hey, they might as well end it. Nah.
Yeah, I have a question though. I'm curious, you know, because you know, obviously you guys are like of millennial age. How do you define conservatism?
The current narrative of the left is creating a sort of victimhood. And what I find on the right is that there's a huge victor mentality. It's all how hard do you want to work to get your life to a certain point. I wouldn't even use like the label for myself. Even registered, I'm independent.
It's deregulation and providing the opportunity for everyone to make the best for themselves, not to be provided the best, not to have oversight financially so that you're obligated to someone else. Because
It's Natalie.
Seems like I don't know if like I don't know if these people come on the show with this information and then that one person gets a chance to do some research, but I feel like she just seems way too educated.
That's a good point. But Natalie fumbled with the whole what do you think conservatism is?
Bro,
And
but
like,
have you not seen Trump people interviews? They typically don't know what they talking about. Look, bro, they was like Joe Biden gonna raise the taxes. Bro, Trump got this policy he put in, what, 2017 or 2019? every 2 years, everybody who not rich, taxes go up. And they'd be like, Joe Biden gonna raise taxes. You not making $400K a year, bro. So it's like, at the end of the day,
and for real, most of the people that saying anything, no, bro, yeah, the taxes ain't getting raised either. So, I know this is a little off topic. Well, it's on topic, but look, bro, think about this. If you get a tax refund, or only if you get a tax refund, is if you're not paying taxes. If your tax time comes and you don't owe anything, that means you did pay taxes. Now, if you owe money, that means you didn't pay enough taxes. But anytime anyone's hype about fucking tax season, bro, and they're getting something back, you did not pay taxes. You don't pay taxes. So get this whole tax thing out of your mentality, because half the country is not paying taxes, bro.
You gonna raise that, bro? Do it really matter right now? But yeah, let's go.
My dad came from absolutely nothing, did his national duty and built a life for himself, and I was able to go to college because of it. Like, I went to school on the GI Bill from him.
I see so many people who are using government assistance to go to Disneyland. That's not what it's for. It's so that you can build yourself up and make America great again. It's like, if I'm gonna work and my dad's gonna work the hours that he does and not be home so that he can provide for his family, it's only fair that he gets to see that money.
Just really quickly, because I know this round is going to end. So you said that you wouldn't necessarily, you're not for sure casting your vote for Trump in 2020. Is there if you had to vote for a Democratic candidate right now?
As of right now, I don't see that person. Okay. But I just am not sure. I support him now as a president, and in 2016, it's not to say that I wouldn't. It's just whatever. Yeah. It's getting really hard. That's why I didn't want another round.
Oh my gosh. You talk a lot more than Catherine did, so there's a lot more opportunity for me to find holes.
I didn't want to vote anybody out. I just felt like everyone was honest, and so I was just like, I don't even think Mike is still in the game, but I wrote his name down.
Mike been gone.
Bye.
Raise your hand if you would like to keep playing the game.
All right, man. Hold on. All right, bro. Hold on. All right. So you got a chance to change your vote based on the information that we received.
I'm gonna stick with my first vote, bro. I really think it's the girl with thick thighs. That's not the Trump.
All right, and if you get a second option,
if I get a second option, then I think it's the dude who had the suit on in the pen. Kept touching his face. He seemed real like his voice was suppressed.
All right, so I'm still sticking with Anessa, but if I had to take it away from Anessa, it's Natalie.
Got to take it away from Anessa.
But Anessa, I'm still going that Anessa, even though I don't got much information about her. But remember to comment below who y'all think it is.
Yeah.
Comment below who y'all think it is.
No. I'm talking about who you think.
Oh, so my first guess is still Anessa, even though I don't know much information about her. If I had a second choice, it's definitely gonna be Natalie. Yeah, but remember, hey, leave a comment below because we definitely want to know who y'all thought was the secret hater.
Bro, quotations on hater, like, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and see.
Turn red. The mole is still in the square, and you guys lose. The lights turn green. You have voted the mole out, and you win. Ready?
Stop playing.
Have the mole, please step forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
I am the mole.
I really thought I was gonna win.
Let's go.
All right, young lady. Congratulations.
You did a great
It's Miss
job.
Thick Thighs, bruh.
I don't consider myself a Republican.
Why'd you say it was her again?
Bro, she knew too much. Like, oh, okay, and I'm gonna explain.
No, off rip you chose her. So before you she was talking, you said her.
Oh, the reason I chose her from the very beginning is because, like, the way she was standing, she was very standoffish. And I don't know, it just, It's like everybody else just looked like they was more out there, like they put themselves forward.
Right.
And then as it kept going and she started to talk, I'm like, she seems educated. She's not talking about her experience. Everybody else, they like, my dad worked hard. One girl, my parents immigrants. She was like, well, Trump's policies are, and like, saying stuff like that. Like she was never relating it to herself. So it was like, and I didn't know, like over time, like other people kind of gave me a vibe of like it might be them. But I chose her from the beginning. All right, but yeah.
I'm shocked you chose her and you got her and off rip just based on how she looked. Like that was decent. That was decent. So you're 1-0 against me. Okay.
She's a hater, bro. Look at it. Look at the label right there.
Fox News wrote that.
Nah, Trump don't like Fox News right now.
You did a great job. She did a great job.
I don't consider myself a Republican in any way. All of my positions are pretty progressive.
I'm super happy to have had this dialogue.
I think this experience has taught me that a lot of the people who are Trump supporters, like Sierra, for example, go back and forth on what they believe and are asking themselves tough questions.
Everyone has a story to tell, and everyone's voices should be heard, even if they disagree with you.
What's up, good humans? Thank you for watching.
Thanks so much for watching. If you guys want to be in one of our intros.
Also, notice how she you see what she did with the cat? She just held it and put it away. You remember the last time what the Trump supporter girl did?
But I gotta pay off my student loan.
But she a Republican, so it don't matter. So you're just gonna celebrate in front of everybody like that?
But
You know
really,
that's something a Republican would do. That is something a Republican.
Man, forget all that. Man, that's because what you gonna do if you win money right then and there? What you gonna do if you win that money right then and there? What you doing?
Throwing it on my pocket.
Nah,
she just hold it and then she about to put it away. Look.
What's up, good humans? Thank you for watching.
Just held it, about to put it away. Come on now.
All right, I'm a little hot because you got one and I ain't get one yet.
I'm telling you, man. Vision is.
What did you say, nigga?
I mean, look, we did this twice, and you got one. I mean, I'm only one behind you, so it's whatever.
What caught me off, I was like, dang, like I couldn't find out if you was wrong or not because they voted her off like right away.
Exactly.
They got rid of her. But y'all let us know if y'all let us know if y'all got the right person as the Trump secret hater or not. And go ahead, comment below. Let us know what's popping. We'll see y'all in the next one. And y'all.